So I just recently completed Sonic Frontiers, 100% it and everything. My playthrough is actually up in stream form. Is in 3 parts, and I actually really enjoyed the game. I mean, like, I streamed for 12 straight hours. If that doesn't show how much I enjoyed the game, I don't know what will. This was a good experience. This game was great, but there are features that this game still needs. Honestly, things that probably should have been in the game from launch. There will be some spoilers in this video, so if you haven't played this game yet and you don't want to get spoiled with gameplay or maybe even some story elements, click off the video right now. But there will be some spoilers in this video. So the first thing I want to talk about is the biggest thing that everybody's been talking about, but let us re-enter the Titan boss fights, bro. There is no reason why we're not able to go back to these bosses. What video game in existence doesn't let you go back to past levels that you completed or past boss fights that you completed? They put way too much effort and time into these Titan boss fights for you not to be able to replay them. Like, these boss fights are way too cool not to be able to replay them. I honestly thought this was a no-brainer, but like, it's crazy to me that you're not able to go back to them. So you need to have that. I don't know why it's not already in the game. You would think, like, honestly, you would think you would be able to go back to the boss fights. Like, you can go back to the cyberspace stages. You can go back. You can fight Guardians again and regular enemies again, but you can't go back to the Titan boss fights. I feel like that's kind of crazy. And I'm talking about let us re-enter the boss fights through the open world. You can also have an arcade mode like they did with the cyberspace stages, but also let us access the stages through the open world. But giving us an option to replay the boss fights should be priority number 1 in my opinion. Next thing is let us replay the challenges. You know, I feel like the challenges are way too cool. Some of them are really cool. I feel like if we were able to replay the puzzles and stuff like that, it would be really cool. I don't know why we're not able to replay them. Like, let us replay the challenges. The next thing is let us use Supersonic in the open world. I feel like if you complete the game, got all the emeralds and all the islands, there's no reason why Sonic shouldn't be able to use the emerald in any island. I feel like that would give extra incentive to go back to these islands. Maybe you can have some enhanced speed, could be a little bit faster. You could actually probably fly through the islands. That would be fun if you can actually fly through the islands, especially playing against some of the Guardians. I feel like it would be really fun. Bro, another thing, bro, these boss fights, bro, these Guardian boss fights, they're good, but don't force us into them. Some of these bosses you're not even trying to fight, and they come up to you, or you actually walk into the radius, and then the game forces you to fight them. Like the tank Guardian in Ares Island, it forces you into the boss fight. So fix that. Don't make it force you into the boss fight unless you like attack it or whatever, or like get super close to it. Like for the tank, you don't even got to get close to it. If you're like in the radius, it would automatically force you into that boss fight. There's also more boss fights that do this, so fix that. All right, moving on to the next thing. Please add New Game Plus. I feel like it'd be fun to start up a new file with all of your upgrades and stuff. I feel like it'd be fun to do that. And the last thing is please fix the Elder Coco. Like, bro, nobody's trying to sit there and upgrade your speed and ring capacity one by one. Like, let us be able to upgrade our ring capacity and speed to how much we want to in a quicker manner. Just make it quicker. Nobody wants to sit there and upgrade their speed one by one, especially when they have a whole bunch of Coco. Also, please get rid of that cursor on 2.7. That's crazy. You gotta get rid of that cursor. That is crazy. But like I said, this game was really enjoyable and I really liked it. It's not a perfect game. There's definitely some more mechanical issues that this game could have fixed, but I feel like these were the most fixable things. Just slight improvements to make the game a little bit better. But if you enjoyed this video, you may also enjoy this video right here.